Life lessons from an airplane. Did you know if the nose of an airplane is off by even just 1 degree, you can end up like thousands of kilometers off course? Well, the same applies to life, right? I mean, if you don't have a sense of direction of where you're going with your life, well, you're never gonna get where you want to be. So rule number 1, apparently, from an airplane is figure out what you want. Figure out where you want to be. Figure out, right now you're at point A. Where is point B? Where do you want to be in your life in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years? What do you want to be doing? Figure that out. Set up your plane on the right degree. And then just fly. Fly, my princess, fly. And just get there, okay? It doesn't matter how long it takes you, as long as you get there, right? So that's rule number 1 from an airplane. Figure out a sense of direction in your life. And just fly and get there. Okay? I don't know if you've ever been on a plane. If you have, cool. Let me know where you went. Well, I have. Travel vlog video. Bloop, bloop, bloop. As you know, then, if you've been on a plane, if not, well, they tell you all these rules and regulations of what you gotta do, what the seatbelt sign means, what the sign means, the rules. If ever there's any emergencies, what do you do, But the one rule that really stuck out to me was, if there's ever any, like, cabin pressure changes or, like, just a crazy emergency where the oxygen masks have to be dropped, make sure you put your mask on yourself first before you go around helping other people that need to put their masks on that, okay? When you think about life, it makes sense. You gotta make sure you got the oxygen to breathe before you can help other people breathe. It makes sense. I promise. It means take care of yourself. If you're not okay, you can't help other people become okay. Okay? So you gotta take care of yourself. You are important. You are special. You are awesome. Take care of yourself first. Some people get so spread out too thin because they put all this effort into other people and they never take the time to put the effort into themselves either. And then they feel so lost, So do yourself an amazing favor and start taking care of yourself. If you've already started taking care of yourself, kudos to you, and keep going and keep getting better at taking care of yourself. Learn about yourself, love yourself, do things for yourself, grow, develop yourself. You are awesome. Do something awesome with your life, okay? The first person you should ever learn to love is yourself. But so many people overlook that and they never end up doing that. And they live very dark lives. Like I said, do yourself a favor and learn to love yourself and learn to take care of yourself because you are awesome, okay? And that's the only way that you can really help others is if you yourself are just peachy. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. So I was very fortunate enough to get the window seat. Woo, window seat. And this flight was like 20 hours long, okay? So we had sunrises, we had sunsets, we had pitch black darkness, the whole shebang. I really wanted to capture like pictures and footage of the sunrise, because who doesn't want to see the sunrise 3,500 feet in the sky? Huh? So I thought that was really cool to catch, and I woke up from a nap and I was like, woohoo, it should be sunrise time. Yes. So I open up my window and I pull out my camera and I'm ready and I want to get all these cool things. And well, what do I have? I look out my window and it's just black. There's literally like nothing out there for me. It was just darkness. I'm getting frustrated because all I seem to see is darkness and blackness and nothingness, because that's all I was looking at. And then, so I get frustrated, I close my window, pack up my camera, and I'm all mad. I'm like, I wanted to catch this sunrise. And then my dad hollers at me from the other side, because we took a whole row. And he's like, Addie, look. And I'm like, what? And when I looked and changed my perspective, in the windows on the other side of the plane, that's where the sunrise was happening. And it was so pretty. I mean, I was on the other side of the plane, so obviously all I could see was a little circle like that. But you could see the layers of all the different colors, and I was like, man, it looks so pretty. I wish I could really see it and be there and look at it. And Anyways, this analogy is getting really long. This story is getting too long right now. And basically, the lesson that I learned is if you want to live a great and happy life, learn to change your perspective, okay? Because I was stuck looking at my little hole of darkness and bitterness and like nothingness, when if I just turned my head over, I would have seen rainbows, okay? That is literally the difference in what makes you have such a super awesome life or a very dark and bitter and unhappy life. So if all you're seeing right now is darkness and gloom and bitterness and all this like negativity, turn your head around. Look at the other side, okay? Start noticing all these little things that make you happy. Start noticing things that make you grateful. Start noticing all these nice things people do, and start noticing things that make you happy, okay? Change your perspective. Start looking for the good things. The moment you start looking for the good in others, you will eventually find the good in yourself. Start appreciating what's around you, because then sooner or later, you're going to start appreciating what's in you. And that's awesomeness. So that's what I learned from my flight. And as always, if this video inspires you, please, please, please share it to someone or whoever you wish to inspire, because everybody needs a picker-upper. Everybody needs to know life lessons, right? I mean, everybody has a life. About time we start learning from it. So I'm out of here. Peace.